work on that too.
Yeah, I say let's kind of co-author it if you want.
Yeah, yeah.
What I can do is, um, let me alt tab real quick. I'm gonna send you this mission file currently. Let's see.
Okay.
I think I already did.
Yeah, you,
Updated it though, so let me delete the old one that I sent you.
yeah, I wondered if, you'd improved it since then and it would be out of date.
There you go. So you can just overwrite with that file.
Cool.
And then what we can do is we can take this file and just kind of, well, you can totally edit it. Obviously, you can remove a lot of this stuff, but you can kind of see the triggers I have in place and kind of how I, did some of the stuff. Not that you're unfamiliar with triggers. I know you're probably a bit more knowledgeable than I am. But,
Mute myself.
okay.
Oh, no, okay.
Let's see. We got needs or point.
Oh, you're playing Onward. That's cool. I haven't done that in, like, probably a couple years.
Tangier.
I remember, Hobbs would hop on here, James?
Yeah, I do remember Hobbs. He hasn't been in over a year.
Yeah. Unfortunately, like, he'll hop on a little ways, and we actually got reconnected and played some other games back in the fall, last fall. He's kind of been doing his own thing, which I guess is good. If you're busy with life and...
yeah, nothing
I
wrong
don't fault
with
him for it. Yeah.
Yeah. He's doing all right, though, yeah?
Yeah, yeah. He moved to a new place in Oregon and made a bunch of new friends.
Nice.
Ooh, okay.
I'm just kind of scouting out these English airfields. So what we can do is...
what if we designated certain airfields? So one other thing that we could do is use the...
You want to make all of France red for right now?
Yeah.
And we can name this something different, like a different file. I just wanted to give you this in case you ever wanted to run the hood rat shit version.
Okay.
But yeah.
I hear that soundtrack in the background.
Yeah. It's playing over and over again. I'll probably end up muting it in a bit.
Oh, right, because you have it set as the menu theme for the Tomcat or such.
Exactly.
Cool.
Perfect. There we go. Yeah, it's actually, it's the Tomcat wallpaper, so when you go in the mission editor, it just keeps playing. But it's a nice one to keep playing instead of, the stuff they had before.
Cool.
Not that it was bad, it's just this is good quality stuff. Let's see.
Also, they have, tucked away in the southwest corner of the map, they actually have, Mont Saint-Michel, too.
Wait, where did you see that?
So, like, on the southwest corner where there's, like, the little inlet with the sand?
Okay, yeah.
God,
yeah, right next to that little inlet, on the bottom, like, is, Mont Saint-Michel, which is, the famous, walled city by the sea. And on the sea sometimes, because the, tides will come in and they'll, flood the surrounding areas.
How far west are we talking?
Oh, I'll stream it.
You said southwest corner of the map, and I went all the way to Victor.
X-ray uniform 18.
I see. Okay. That is cool.
Yeah, I've always wondered exactly what people would be doing that far south in the map and west of the map, but
it's nice that they put a little historical piece in it.
Yeah. Also, I never realized how darn close the Normandy region was to Paris itself. You can see if you go to the map view, Versailles and Paris is technically just within the outskirts of the map.
Yeah, it's basically on the eastern border.
Yeah. And they're hoping to expand it that far. So I have high hopes.
Yeah, the map mode is actually quite brilliant here.
Yeah, I wish there were a way that you could restrict the map view solely to the map screens. That way you had to navigate, quote unquote, the same way that the pilots did back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Although I guess that might be taking it a little bit too far. I think people would revolt if I made that happen.
So, let's see. The biggest task really is the mundane stuff. And if you want to make a mission right, you have a naming template for all of your units. That way, in the future, if you get a light bulb moment and you want to add, say, triggers to these units, you'll need to kind of have a library.
So that way you're not checking, is this unit ground number 141 or number 141-1?
Exactly.
And so on and so forth.
You can kind of see what I've done. I always keep, a naming convention. I'm wondering. So the most mundane thing would be there's a lot of airfields, and I'd like to populate a lot of these airfields to give people options, to take off from. Though we don't have to put every type of fighter on every type of field. We can make one field. We can even go as far as to make one field for Alpha 8s and one for Delta 9s,
I was wondering almost if we might put specially modified Cockrell A8s that we did allow to take on munitions to act as F8s or G8s, and then restrict air-to-ground munitions on other ones to act as pure A8 Jagdgeschwaders.